They forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring just like everyone else.
The following is the intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in... Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! Cover! We're going to shut this down. Early cover for the title. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Tried for it early.
Sent into the corner. Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter. Solid punch. Counters to gain the advantage. Oh. Oof. Punch. Nasty. That's attacked. The challenger enduring the punishment.
Hopefully he can get out of harm's way for a second and let his partner carry the load.
Boom, right in the button. Caught with a punch. Power slam. Elbow lands hard.
Sharp kicks. Bang! Those strikes were a sign from the challenger. A message that says, I want that title so badly, I can practically taste it.
Pow! What a shot.
And tag! He finally made it.
Punch lands. Got flipped upside down there. And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
The man's got to figure
from the top. Totally missed that one. And the slam. Oh, strong impact.
Oh, man.
That takes them down.
All the way up, and the big-time powerbomb.
The champ probably hoping that emphatic attacks like that will keep them in control here. Oh, man.
Kick to the gut. Not done yet. Suplex.
And an answer from her.
Sharp punch. Snapmare takedown.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Oh, man.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Flinged across the way. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
And stays one step ahead.
Oof. Punch. Nasty. Challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
Ooh! One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
What a shot! Countered right when it was needed. Finds the room to land a back elbow. Face buster. And there's the tag to Seth Rollins.
Rollins looks determined.
And Rollins capitalizes.
Oh, saw what was coming and answers with the clothesline.
Up on those shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Answer that with a knee to the gut.
Getting placed up high, looking helpless. Rollins flexing his cat-like agility, has his opponent hooked. Inverted superplex, but Seth not finished yet for the reverse DDT. Beautiful transition,
And now the cover.
Well, I think we know what Rollins is thinking.
Oh,
No!
oh my goodness. What a barrage of stops.
counter. He knew just what to do.
One counter met by another. No way.
Astounding power. The end of days. This might be it. The champ might keep it
Here's
here.
the pin.
Oh, wow. Made the save there.
That could have been it. Boom, what a punch.
Tag made. Fresh partner in.
What a punch. Broken up with a fist to the face.
Superstars countering one move after another.
Incredible suplex.
Ooh, bang! The champ goes for the cover. Kick out and the title fight continues.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Looking to end this.
Oh, and a knee to the face.
Unbelievable. What ingenuity from the challenger. An arrogant display from the champion. Stealing that move might just light a fire under the challenger.
Rollins is starting to lose his temper. He needs to put that aside and refocus. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
It's the Fujiwara armbar. Hyperextending the...
Great escape from the armbar.
Clothesline. What impact. Ooh, stiff punch. Oh, look at this power.
This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
That is something else. Rough landing. Oh!
The challenger's hopes are fading.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match.
And that core area really getting lit up.
Ooh!
Becky has lost any momentum here.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
Oh, no. And a reverse DDT.
champ incoming.
Kick out before the count.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Ooh. And that holds Becky back.
We're locked in.
Oh, Becky is setting up for her. Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There it is.
Disarm her. Disarm her. Keep the team in this one.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Oh, my Lord.
Becky's in line of fire. Oh, heinous knee to the face.
Champ close to ending it here.
Taking their time. Oh, vertical suplex. Look at the power here. Absolutely incredible. Walking around the ring.
Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done. And she tags in her partner.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided.
And we have new tag team champions. What a moment.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Wow. Catches a punch.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Oh, what impact. And she's making her way to the top rope here. Read that one.
Trading counters here.
Lands a timely reversal.
Oh, man. Boom.
Oh, look at this power. This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
And a drop. And Seth was able to be tamed there.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money. Takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over.
She's in trouble. How much more? Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Getting tossed around.
The champ is digging deep, using every last drop of power.
Picture perfect drop kick. Ooh. Hoist their opponent all the way up. Just holding their opponent there. Looks like 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. They can go all night. Now with one arm.
And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh. A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Oh, caught by the back elbow. The challenger's in a bad way.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Oh, he cuts it off. Taking things to the top rope.
Up high. Misses big time. Forearm club. vicious, downright savage club right there.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Jarring punch. Taking aim on the arm. Clothesline in the corner, and a couple back elbows to follow.
Tax made.
Oh yeah, not waiting any longer to get in this.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Oh my goodness.
Set hard into the corner.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Lynch is losing command in this one.
Becky's gonna have to endure this punishment.
Damage starting to affect.
Becky's locked up. Oh, what a knee to the face.
The champ might have just ended things right there.
Boom.
Taking their time. Oh, vertical suplex. Look at the power here. Absolutely incredible. Walking around the ring. All night long. Cover to be crowned champion.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Oof. Punch. Nasty.
All the way up for a suplex. No, wiggles free.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Close fist connects. Oh, tossed aside. The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
Tag, here we go.
Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker. Impressive reversal on Rollins.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Reversal. He saw that coming.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power.
I think you're right. Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done.
Seth retaliates.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Just manhandling their opponent.
A fall-away slam.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. With the counter.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Double axe handle.
And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
Clothesline. Turns the tide through the knee to the abdomen.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
Single underhook. Face first.
Driven down.
The champion looking slightly rocked now.
That type of physicality earning Rollins the advantage. Sent to the corner.
Oh, he's got him where he wants him. Here we go.
And launches him into a buckle bomb.
Pin. Title in the balance.
Not so fast.
Uh-oh. It's gonna... Here comes the stomp. RKO instead. Look at this. Just stomp after stomp after stomp.
Big splash. Pancaked by the splash.
Rollins struggling. Rollins in deep, deep trouble.
Thanks for coming.
End of days!
That could be enough to continue the reign.
Stopping the pin on her teammate.
Boom.
Oof.
Up and
Oh, knee right to the spine. What a forearm.
tagged with a punch.
Rollins. There's the forearm to the back of the neck.
And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Rollins from up high. Caught in a bad spot.
Set up. Powerbomb. And he's tagging his partner in.
Setting them up for the inverted figure four.
Time to tap. That's gotta hurt.
Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. The champ getting closer and closer to being put away.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind. He gets the tag.
Clothesline. Right to the back.
And she's set right into that corner.
She had that scouted. What a shot. Oh, right to the gut.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Oof. Punch. Nasty. Ooh, ouch.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Oh, what a right. Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex.
She wants it one more time. Oh, that would disrupt him.
Did the champ just close this out?
And he needed that badly.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
The champ with the pin.
She gets the shoulder up.
She just won't stay down.
She's trying one more time. Brutal knee right to the face. The champ might have just sealed things.
Turns it around.
Now Rollins looking for some momentum.
The champion into the pin. Cover. And keeps his partner alive. Oh, look at the impact here.
Pummeling the chest of their opponent.
This is brutal. My goodness.
And she has the pace of this one right where she wants impressive.
She has completely unleashed that inner beast.
Ooh! The champ slowing down some now.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Bizarre breaker. Ooh!
Gets out of the way of that one. Effective arm drag. And Becky drops the leg.
Has the champ pinned. Is this it? What a save.
That might have been it.
And Becky now getting in position.
Finds room, lands a jawbreaker. Oh, God! Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
And scores the win with the unique pin.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Dog and the Total Package.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what...
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward. The restaurant lost our reservation. Then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. Despite everything that went wrong, you stuck around that night and for a lot longer. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
To be fair, you drove and I couldn't leave. But thanks. That means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
There you are. Here's what I got for you this time. You want in?
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making our way to the ring from Toledo, Ohio, the Total Package. And her opponent from Staten Island, New York,
Ready for something big on the live event circuit? Check this out. How about it?
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. Introducing first, from Toledo, Ohio, the Total Package. here are your winners, the Total Package and a dog.
Here's a dream match that'll get everyone talking. Can I make it a reality?
I was expecting something bigger. Got anything else?
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the Multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be the last man hired for your show either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee is going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Locking up with one another.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Oh! Collar and elbow.
Turning it into the waistlock.
You can feel the passion and desire of NXT.
Look at the top names in sports entertainment. Many of them stepped through NXT's ropes at one point. That's not a coincidence. Bam!
Punch connects. Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
And Mark's resolve might be wavering here.
This is where...
Thanks for coming. End of days. Mark is out.
He goes for the pin. He manages to kick out. What strength.
How close was that? That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be... End of days.
And Coffee is laid out.
The cover. Coffee's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffee right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder...
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following is a Gauntlet Turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that mutiny was a mistake.
And from Toledo, Ohio, weighing in at 276 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, The Dog.
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything walking, Corey.
You're right, Saxton. The thing is, courage is only a virtue until you lose. And tonight a loss is likely in this difficult gauntlet match.
A shot at taking the Mutiny Championship back home to WWE is on the line. The Scottish Supernova.
And representing Meta-4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
First ever 2-time NXT Heritage Cup winner. Very prestigious.
He's mastered the unique match format. Noam Dar and the Heritage Cup have become synonymous.
Well, Dar certainly would like to think so. He thinks he owns it.
No, Dar just doesn't want you touching it, Saxton.
Highly skilled. He's the first Israeli-born superstar to compete in WWE.
He's got a little bit of his own swag going, too.
He's smug.
He's not smug, Cole. He's confident.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
Oosh.
Pummels the shoulder. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
That's just a beatdown.
Superhuman power. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window. Oh, brutal forearm.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Gut punch. Nasty. And Dar turns it around.
Oh, pin attempt here.
And a shoulder in the air.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Oh, wicked punch.
Big punch finds its mark.
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately.
Power slam.
Getting him right into the corner.
Charging up the arm, and ooh, what a clothesline in the corner. Taken down by the neck. He's placed into a precarious position.
And he retaliates.
And Dar puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Now's a chance for Dar to get back into this match.
Honing in on the arm there.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Stomps.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
And Noam is countered.
Ooh, what a clothesline in the corner.
Oh, Dar saves himself.
Reverse back elbow.
Got him right where he wants him. And after this,
Noam Dar gets the win.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it. Carrying a bunch of states.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against three of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
Crank in the head.
And he avoids what was rolled up from behind. This could be it.
Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
He's not giving up that easy.
I had the foresight to get out of that one.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Stomping. Ouch.
Noam Dar with the upper hand.
Yeah, Dar's showing no mercy out there.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Ooh, a nasty shot to the throat.
Oh, what a punch.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here?
And there's the follow-away slam.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into him. No signs of either combatant backing down. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Up high. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Oh, look at this power. This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
That is something else. Rough landing.
Oh, my, what a splash.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Right to the leg. Great timing on that knee to the gut.
defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
That'll turn your lights out.
Man. Got him in the corner now. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Catches a punch. Wrench in the arm. Not done yet. Into the arm breaker.
Hammerlock.
Boom! There is a fine line between strain and pain when your shoulder is worked like that.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Noam Dar is fired up and ready to go. Wow.
Oh, with authority. What a punch. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Kick.
Oh, he flips that around. I'm going to toss the man outside. He's getting pumped up, ready to go. This could be his opportunity to put him away. Is he going to fly? Feeding off the WWE Universe. Here he comes.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
An arm breaker. And Noam is countered.
Just caught flush. And Dar is channeling the energy of this crowd.
Solid punch.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
And Dar turns it around.
Looking to end this.
The schoolboy. Shoulders down. Kicks out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh, my, what a splash.
Going straight for the body. Doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
Oh, perfect kick. Ooh, gets squished with that. Ooh. He's looking poised to finish Noam off.
Thanks for coming.
End of days.
No way Dar's coming back from that.
And the cover. Somehow he kicked out.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you gotta do a little more to finally finish this. Oh, just a straight deadlift of power. Into a
Dominator.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
And this gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
All right, here we go with our second to last entrant.
So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Ooh, bullseye.
Big punch finds its mark. Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and...
Momentum into a spinning powerbomb.
And that can vanquish Axiom.
Into the cover. And a kick out.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. And he's going all out, not holding back now.
Executing his game plan with authority.
He's looking banged up here, guys. some attitude behind it.
Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
Prime opportunity now for Axiom to get some separation and gather himself.
Being placed in the corner here.
Axiom sensed that was coming.
Ouch.
Big kick right to the gut.
Counter. Saw it coming.
The superstar maneuvering their opponent.
Into a hurricane runner.
Wow. Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot.
The impact.
Oof, was trying to build a rally, but came up short there.
Kick to the gut.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
Put him on the top rope.
They are looking to up the ante here from the top.
Avalanche Hurricane Rana.
Wow, what agility. Axiom trying to secure the victory. Kicks out after one. I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
He answers right back.
Power slam. Punch connects. German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord left for the cover. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
Here they come, the last entry in this gauntlet match.
All right, here comes Lee to make some noise in this gauntlet match.
Great agility on display.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Taking off from the ropes. Splash! And right away into the pin. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Right on the arm.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
Punch! Uh-oh, look at what they're going to do. Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
Last handle.
Oof.
Oh. Close fist connects.
Ooh, stiff punch.
What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength.
Down we go. Wes went down in a heap.
And into the cover.
And they're eliminated. And there's your winner.
Here's your winner.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got us into all kinds of trouble when we were going out. You will recall the incident where you thought it would be such a blast to go to that biker bar out in the desert.
Yeah, that didn't go great.
We had to fight our way out of that place. You're heading into the same kind of situation right now, and you're not gonna have me to pull you out of the fire this time.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table. Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there. I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny.
You ever known me to do?
I know that got us into...
Yeah.
We had to fight our way out of that place. You're heading into the...
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational...
Beating everyone up.
We got ourselves...
Yeah.
Trust me.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck. I'd question your strategy.
You ever known me?
I know that guy.
Yeah.
We had to fight our...
That was a...
beating...
We got ourselves...
Yeah.
Trust me.
You're my...
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever mutiny champion. Elbow drop. Going to the cover. Only getting one out of that pin.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Uh-oh.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Jarring punch. Attack to the midsection.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
A timely counter by Wolfgang. Takedown. And now punches, rights.
Ruthless striking.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Ah, jeez. The fight being brought right into Wolfgang's front door.
Falls Count Anywhere matches are uniquely demanding. He should know that.
As them in the corner, getting it charged up. There's the clothesline. He just flipped the script there.
Sit-out slam. There's the double axe handle.
In the cover. And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Going for a power slam, turning it into a power slam.
Are you kidding me?
Knife edge chop. Ooh. And saw what was coming there. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective.
Kick to the gut.
We were all counting down the seconds until Hudson entered the chamber. Oh, ouch. Lifted and completely helpless here. Into the pin attempt. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Able to capitalize on Chase's mistake. Punch lands. Will press the button. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Ooh, and he stops that offense. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Gets lifted into position. To the arm. Blistering shoulder block. His shoulders are down.
Out of the pod and into the action. Here's Brooks Jensen. And frustration might be starting to set in. No.
What a spine buster. Sent flying out of the ring here.
One jab after another. Framing up, say cheese, bam! Elbow to the face.
Oh! Comes down across the head with the axe handle. Oh! He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Being carried around now.
Rope applied. Sudden effect.
Breaks up the pin just in time.
Looks like Nathan Frazier is next into the chaos of the chamber. Call him disrespectful. I'll call him bold. In your face and unafraid.
His body isn't enough here. No, he punches the shoulder before 3.
This could be a tipping point in this match. Ooh. Ooh.
Could go behind. Successfully downs their opponent.
And into the count. Fending off a 2 count there.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me.
Butterfly double underhook. Up and down face first. Andre got it. Can he end it? 2.
No daylight in sight here. It's a fight for survival. And only the strongest will survive.
He breaks the ref's count after 1.
He's still got more left in the tank. Fought back with a punch to the gut. Big back. Will it be? I think so.
And the count stops short of 2.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
To put Chase away.
There's 2. Kicks out. He still has life.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
This is it.
Shoulder.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Chase being stopped. This is not where you want to be.
Into the cover. Shoulder up right away.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
Oof. Good punch. Nasty. Stomping down.
The end of 10. Both face lock applied. Hoisted up. Suplex position.
Okay, got it. Can he end it? The walls are closing in now. Only 4 superstars left.
Does he have him here? It's a cover.
To the sky.
Taken head over heels.
Jawbreaker counter to get out of that.
Unbelievable athleticism.
And he gets discarded out of the ring. At this stage, there has to be some concern.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Hudson's able to dodge that.
And Chase fends him off. Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber. He gets into the ring. Here's a cover. Could be it. And he kicks out of the pin at 1.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Oh, man.
Goes. Good punch. Nasty. Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
He's getting pumped. He's getting focused. And he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
Ooh, what a punch. And there's a good blow to the body. But a counter power slam. What a display of strength here. Gets slammed down. Sent right into the corner. And a well-timed counter. And that holds Wolfgang back. Oh, yeah.
Andre Chase with a...
From Andre Chase.
Andre got it. Can he end it?
2. Kick out. Kick out.
This is amazing.
Man, earth-shattering. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
We are down to just 3 competitors inside the Elimination Chamber.
Step ahead there.
Working the mid. Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
He kicks out at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Punch. Nasty.
No way. Astounding power. The end of days.
Isn't enough to put Chase away.
Looking for the pin.
And then there were 2. Sudden death in the Elimination Chamber. Let's go.
And Wolfgang
hoisting up their opponent. And down with shot. Wolfgang got it. And we have a new champion. Unbelievable. We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever mutiny champion. Oh, flapjack. He goes for the quick pin. He kicks out almost immediately.
Way too early.
Big boot.
Look at this, just
what a barrage of stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll...
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Completely steamrolled.
Boots. Punch. Nasty. Placing him in the corner.
Has them in the corner, getting it charged up.
Ooh, what a clothesline in the corner. And right now, Andre Chase is next to set foot in the Elimination Chamber matchup.
Oh! What a shot. Picked up and being carried around now.
Oh! From behind, back suplex.
That shot on Wolfgang did not miss. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Bam! Oh, man.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing.
That is something else. Rough landing.
It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action.
Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here. Caught with the elbow.
He's heading back to the ring.
Boom, what a punch.
Big forearm. Goes into the corner.
Oh, right to the gut.
Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back. Black's hand. Oof. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. A narrow escape. Snapmare could set something else up.
Can he score the pin? And shoulders up before a count of 1.
Not enough pressure on the pin.
We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber. The cover, shoulders down. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out. Oh, and our official got too close to danger there.
And a senton for more punishment.
What do these two have in mind?
Oh, man, Russian leg sweep, STO.
Ooh, damaging blow.
Just muscling up their
Nathan Frazier is next into the chaos of the chamber.
Connects on the kick.
Oh, and Jensen gets contested there. Big boot. Look at that club.
Shocking inside cradle.
All packages could be it.
And he breaks the count quickly.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Submission all the way. It's in.
Figure four leg lock. He's going for the pin. This could be it. No, he gets the shoulder.
How in the world did he kick out? Connects the fist to the face. Great counter. This is crazy. A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Eyes are focused. And the butterfly no longer hook up and face buster.
Shays can seal it here.
There's two. No, a 2 count.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
And he's decided to scale the chamber wall. Not looking good. In this position.
Right to the throat. Ooh.
Planted up at the top. Looking to go high risk.
Flatliner in. Will this be enough?
A defiant kick out after one.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. Brutal club.
Peerless position for him to be in here. Kick to the gut.
And retaliates with a counter.
Shocked right out of the ring.
Does he get him here? No, stops the count at 2. How? Oh, that's what creates an opportunity.
Wait for it. Ooh.
Flying Mayor.
That's how you impress.
Elbow
On the spot.
That should do it right there. Fights out at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
He thinks he has it. Fights the shoulder up and 1.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Days. Incredible.
Will it be?
Can he end it? Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
This one's far from over, though.
The elimination. Please, no.
Oh, no. What? He's going for the pin. This could be it.
The elimination chamber always makes its presence felt. Only one of these 4 combatants will leave here victorious.
Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind.
Thanks for coming. End of days.
No way Wolfgang recovers from that.
Makes the cover.
3 superstars left here in the chamber. Wonder if we'll see some temporary alliances. Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Boom! Oh, targeting the stomach.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
With this much time spent in the elimination chamber, you're running on pure survival instincts now.
And Nathan got bottled up there.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Kick to the back. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a chop block. This could do it. He gets the kick out after the one.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
Oh, man, spine-crushing impact.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Ooh, great anticipation.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Back of his neck. Cover. 2. And he fights it off.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Setting up for something here. Does he have him here? Got it. No, just a 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Shoulders down. Kick out just before 2.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Just relentless. Neckbreaker.
No way. Astounding power.
End of days.
Is it enough to put Chase away?
Goes for the pin.
Only one elimination left in this match. Who's going to take the victory here?
Wow. Shot to the gut will break things up.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Countering that offense.
Caught with a punch. Put into the corner. What could be next?
There's the clothesline.
Oh, ouch. Nathan retaliates.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
We might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be.
We're going to finish it off.
All the way down to the floor.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
Boom! Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
Pin.
Kicks out. He still has life.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
The long way up.
The last ride. Cover.
That could be Fraser's demise.
He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one out of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right. Let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity Champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity Champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and and their opponents, the Total Package in CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Oh, she manages to reverse it. Boom!
And into the corner he goes.
Right to the midsection. That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Oh, what a roundhouse kick. Uh-oh. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Mongolian chop. Oof. Kick finds it.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, this is the hostility Punk wanted to bring.
And my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw. He's pumped up. And so is this crowd.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Boom! Oh!
How insulting is that?
With that action, the champ said, there's room for one person on this mountain, and it's me.
Ooh. King gets out of dodge. That was one way for the champion to send a message. Will there be a response in kind?
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Punk is just doing what he pleases.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
That's a bad landing.
You hit a move like that, you're not just trying to win, you're trying to keep your opponent down indefinitely.
Picture perfect.
Oh! Oh! And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
He's able to take a stand there.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
That won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
Elbow drop. Dodge is out of the way. Oh, man, the neck breaker. Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn. Wait, what? Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change. A legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after, with Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens on the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you... You two used to date, right? Well, maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although, if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Oh, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
All I've got so far is punch him in the teeth, so obviously it's a work in progress. We need something solid, but that's where my head's at right now.
That's a start, I guess, but I was thinking maybe an actual plan to weaken Mutiny's grip. They've pulled too many of our people over, but I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton. She has the potential to be one of the best in the business. Luckily for us, Mutiny doesn't know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That is, if I'm a part of WWE's plans for Survivor Series.
Absolutely, Charlotte. You're in. If you can turn Tiff, that could be the game changer we need.
My thoughts exactly.
Charlotte, thanks for reaching out. I'm guessing this means Mutiny is gaining another top superstar?
Quite the opposite, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm not joining Mutiny. I'm here to pull you out of it. It's not too late to change course and be on the right side of things.
Pull me out? Why would I want out? Mutiny is shaking things up, Charlotte. I'm exactly where I should be.
At what cost, though? I've watched you rise. You've always had the potential to lead, not follow. Remember why you got into wrestling. Was it to follow someone else's orders?
It's not like that. Punk and Bailey, they're not just leading us. They're empowering us, inspiring us.
You once told me that I inspired you. Not only to get into wrestling, but to make a mark, not just to blend in. Don't lose that vision, Tiffany. Don't let Mutiny's clouded dreams overshadow your aspirations.
You did inspire me, but that was a long time ago. Maybe I'm not the same person I was then.
Or maybe you've just forgotten what you came here to do. Watch my match on SmackDown next week. It might just remind you.
We'll see.
Bringing us nobility and nostalgia, Charlotte Flair.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
You gotta love the throwback, Corey. This is like stepping into a time machine.
Absolutely, Saxton. Destination May 29th, 2014. NXT TakeOver Women's Championship. You've got to bet we're getting another classic here tonight.
Let's see if history repeats itself or if history will be made. From dungeon to diva to an all-time great.
And her opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
One of the most experienced superstars in WWE. She has accomplished nearly everything you can here.
And there are no signs that Natalya is slowing down by any means.
The Queen of Hearts spans eras, and her boat status is forever.
Natalya is always refining her arsenal. She's more dangerous than ever. You got to wonder if this match is just a trip down memory lane, or is there something more at play here?
Knowing Charlotte, there's a strategy behind everything she does. I can't imagine this match is just for nostalgia's sake.
Well, for that reason, I'm loving this throwback rematch. I feel like a kid again.
Weren't you like 30 in 2014?
No, 32. Powerful kick.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Woo! And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock. That was some heavy pressure applied to the arm.
Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
A painful top wrist lock now. Sharp punch. Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Taking the reins and applying the chin lock.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock. Oh, and back to the elbow. Sharp chop. The damage is starting to affect her.
And you have to admit, all that training Charlotte puts in paid dividends there.
Knife edge chop. Timely counter by Natalya.
Wait, shoulders down.
Is it enough? Charlotte's still in this. Still in it.
Oh, my goodness. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Stepping through.
Oh,
it's turning on the belly.
Reaching the ropes, and the hold has to be broken.
Oh, man.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Uh-oh. And she had Natalya's number there. On a big boot by Charlotte. She's being derailed here.
And just a case of Charlotte display. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and natural selection.
The Queen has this wrapped up. Cover! It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Oh, I thought that was game over. Pure guts to kick out there.
And Charlotte will have to go back to the drawing board and try to get things back where she wants them. Oof. Hooked up. Oh, look at the power side slam. Big clothesline. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
Fall away slam into a kip up.
These two going strike. Haymaker after haymaker. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Connects. Saw it coming. Oh. Chop block.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
The Queen strikes with the big boot. Into the knee drop. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection. Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be over.
Going for the cover. She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
History repeats itself as Charlotte Flair brought back the wardrobe, the finisher, and the victory.
There's more than just nostalgia here. Charlotte just reminded everyone not only of what she's done, but of why she is still one of the greatest of all time.
Tonight was a reminder of what passion and dedication look like. And that match wasn't just another random fight. Our throwback gear and my vintage moves were no accident. It was a message intended for an audience of one. Tiffany Stratton, I hope you were watching closely. That match, that fire you saw, that's why I'm at the top of this business. And it's why you got into the ring, inspired by people like me. But here's the real talk. You shouldn't be living in someone else's shadow, like CM Punk and Bayley want. You're not meant to be just a piece in their game. You belong somewhere you can truly be inspired, where you can unlock the potential you've always had, not with people who dictate your path, but someone who supports your journey. It's your time, Tiffany. And it's time to chart your own path. Remember why you started. Remember what drove you to step into the ring. It's not too late to make a choice that defines your legacy. Make it count.
So, do we need to talk about a plan B?
No. I'm making headway. Slowly. We'll get through to Tiffany eventually.
You sure? Because from where I'm standing, it looks like you're banging your head against a brick wall.
I'm aware of the risks. But I'm not backing down. This isn't just about rescuing Tiffany. It's about proving there's a different way to lead.
I get it, but I've also seen things not go according to plan.
Then it's a good thing I'm not going to fail.
All right then. Make sure to bring that determination against Bailey. She won't know what hit her.
Yes, she will. Me.
The Queen bringing back another throwback look.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte going back to her vast wardrobe closet for a throwback look that's sure to bring back memories for everyone, especially Tiffany Stratton.
Well, she's going to need more than memories. That gear brought her luck against Bailey in 2017, and she's hoping for a repeat here tonight.
It's time for Charlotte to face the heart of Mutiny.
That's not Bailey. It's Shayna Baszler.
And her opponent, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
Bailey said Charlotte was going to face the so-called heart of Mutiny. I guess we all assumed she meant herself.
Another bait and switch by Bailey and Mutiny. Are we honestly surprised at this point?
Let's see how Charlotte handles this last-minute surprise.
We come to expect underhanded tactics from Mutiny, but Bailey running away from a match? This is a new low.
In her defense, Bailey never explicitly said it would be her, Saxton. Whether that's strategy or fear, well, that's anyone's guess.
Charlotte doesn't have time to worry about that now as Shayna Baszler, the apparent heart of Mutiny, has bad intentions.
Really just laying it in.
And here we go. The Boston Crab, no more.
Torturous knee. Oof.
The arm absorbing the damage.
She turns that attack away.
Chop block.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
And Shayna was the one getting broken down on that exchange.
Yeah, as Charlotte was clearly asserting her dominance.
The weakening arm breaker. Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high.
All the way up and all the way down, fall away slam. A nice kip up. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Stomp right on the knee. Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Shayna looking to loosen the grip of her opponent.
Flair is making the opposition bow down.
Well scouted by Baszler.
Man, what timing on that counter. Oh, kick right to the knee.
Followed by the stomp. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up. Ooh! Turns that away.
Uh-oh! Proof these superstars have done their homework.
On a big boot by Charlotte. Charlotte now showing off her wide.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Followed by natural selection.
Bow to the crown, it's over.
Oh, kick out at two.
That was pure instinct on display from Baszler. The cage fighter simply refuses to quit.
And Charlotte has to stay composed, has to keep her cool. She didn't get the result she wanted, but she has to follow up quickly.
Vicious boot by Charlotte. Oh, my!
Kick to the stomach.
And her torso really looks to be the big target here.
Oh, no. She could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
This is the most... She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple.
Deconstructing the knee there. Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one.
Striking at will.
Gut wrench applied. Big time suplex. But there's more to come. A second gut wrench suplex.
Pulls the trigger. Oh, and a knee strike. That intimidation factor of Charlotte getting a bit challenged there.
Yeah, Shayna showing that focus on breaking her opponent down inch by inch.
Side slam.
Oh, nice balance into the knee drop.
Incredible athleticism. Wow. Shayna's down. Could this be the end?
And Charlotte is your winner.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair overcame the odds, the mind games, and Shayna Baszler. While Charlotte is the winner, the biggest loser might just be Bayley.
That's right, Saxton, because for at least one night, the so-called Heart of Mutiny beats no more.
Charlotte? Oh, so you can show up here, but not for your matches?
Never said I was the one who'd be facing you. Maybe you need to read your messages more carefully next time, Charlotte.
Whatever, Bayley. I thought you were coming alone, Tiffany.
Bayley wanted to come too.
And why wouldn't I? We're more than just a team. We're family. Tiffany knows she belongs by my side.
More like safely under your thumb. Remember, Tiffany, Real growth happens when you step out on your own, not when you're overshadowed by someone else.
You mean step out and follow you? You're not looking for her independence, Charlotte. You just want her under your wing because you know her potential for Team WWE.
I'm just reminding Tiffany of who inspired her to be here in the first place. It's not about control. It's about rekindling that spark. Seems like you're scared she might remember her own strength or see how little you really have.
Charlotte, I'll face you any day, any place.
Then why did you send Shayna to face her last time?
I was delegating responsibility, but Shayna didn't get the job done. So now I'll step up and show you what true leadership is about. Let's do it on Mutiny turf this week.
Fine with me. It's about time Tiffany saw firsthand what real leadership is. Not just directives, but inspiring action. Maybe she'll see why she admired what I stand for.
What she'll see is me exposing you as a fraud. And she'll see it from the best seat in the house, as a special guest referee.
Okay.
Tiffany, when you're out there calling the shots, just give me a fair chance to show what I can do. I'll show you one wrestler to idolize and one to despise.
Tiffany Stratton is here as our special guest referee.
The following is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Tiffany Stratton.
Tonight, Tiffy time means it's time for her to officiate this match. But do we really think she's going to be impartial?
Oh, with Bayley involved, I'd say that's highly unlikely. She's going to have Stratton do whatever it takes to make sure she comes out on top.
Let's see how Stratton calls this match.
Charlotte sending a message that she's got more than one score to settle as she comes here into NXT wearing the same gear from her match against Bayley at Clash of Champions 2019.
Bayley won that match by using an exposed turnbuckle. And I doubt she's going to get a more favorable referee with Mutiny's own Tiffany Stratton donning the stripes.
Tiffany grew up idolizing Charlotte Flair. I've got to believe she'll call this one straight.
Oh. Arm trapped.
Endless knee strikes. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker. Bayley not quite taking charge of the situation right now, despite her game plan.
Yeah, Charlotte was really showing off her unmatched skill.
gravy thrown into the corner with a little something extra, effectively using the knee.
And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Charlotte's unrelenting and making Bayley absolutely suffer for it.
Fighting back, however, punches in the...
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. Charlotte Flair. Dangerous situation, needs to find a way out fast. And she does. Great move.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not. What
power. Flair now is dictating the pace.
Charlotte isn't holding anything back. Oh, what a DDT.
Turns it into a pin attempt. She gets a quick kick out there.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
Back and forth we go. Oh.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Vicious boot by Charlotte. Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
Is it enough to put Bayley away? Blasted her with a quick knee.
Great quickness.
Has rolled through into the pin.
Great combination. And a kick out at only one.
Standard pin count from her there.
Consistency with the cadence. You can't say she wasn't impartial.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
And Charlotte with a reversal. Ouch. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
They are emptying their tanks, going... back and forth like this.
Charlotte sending her up for the figure eight. This could be it for Bayley right here in the heart of mutiny.
No.
Bayley's begging Tiffany to break the hold. Stratton's supposed to be impartial.
The deck does not look as stacked as Bayley had hoped.
Charlotte's down. So much for neutrality, Saxton.
Bayley's taking advantage.
A quick count, and this one's over.
And just when it seemed like Tiffany was going to uphold the integrity of this match.
That's the influence of mutiny. They play by their own rules, and now Tiffy time means winning time for Bayley.
Look at Stratton's face. She knows she crossed the line.
And that's exactly what Bayley wanted her to do.
A pivotal and potentially regrettable moment for Tiffany Stratton.
Hey, how are you feeling after that?
I'll be all right. But yeah, you nailed me good there.
Thanks. I learned from the best.
Well, you made your point tonight, loud and clear. So I'm backing off. You've shown you can stand your ground, even if I don't agree with where you're standing.
For what it's worth, I appreciated you trying.
Of course. Bayley was right. I was trying to get you on our side. You'd have been a great addition. You're what this sport...
You are still inspiring me. Watching you compete up close tonight, you made me feel like a kid again.
Was that why you hesitated before you knocked me into next week?
Yeah, maybe. I didn't like Bailey needing my help to win, and I don't like being pushed around by her either. But you've been trying to push me around too. You said it yourself. I need to blaze my own trail, not follow or recreate someone else's.
Maybe we've both been looking backward too much. Instead of revisiting old matches, we should be making new history.
I like the sound of that.
Then let's do it, but not here. This isn't the place for what comes next. At least not for you. Let's you and me take this to SmackDown, a stage worthy of your talents and maybe a new beginning. I mean, if you want. It's your choice.
You and me? Facing off? I'll be there.